shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
The wind and the pitch. In for a strike. And we are underway.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position, a shortstop virtuoso.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The great thing about Ozzie in the field was that he could make any play he needed to. Diving stops, jump throws, cross body throws, and a pop-up right side, foul territory. Reaches for it, but it's foul.
It took Ozzie almost 3,000 left-handed at-bats until he hit his first home run from that side of the plate, and he did it in style, a walk-off shot to win Game 5 of the '85 NLCS for the Cardinals.
Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Here's Francisco Lindor. Swinging a foul straight back.
Ball, that's out.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. On a line, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull
Sí, sí, yo fui a ver con esta gente y como que estábamos yo que intentar.
Yo one.
No, inside.
Next offering is outside. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Lindor zipping around third. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0. Moncada into second, and he's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's the strike. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Next offering is foul back.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But
goes down swinging for the string of the changeup. We go to the bottom of the first. And the batter now, Ricky Henderson. And here it comes. Into center. And there's one down. And now it's Frankie Lindor. The switch hitter batting right. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. Hard hit to third. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander digs in now. That clips the corner. And now it's even up. And that one missing low. Out to short, Smith. Slings to first. That's the third out. Back here at the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now, Lou Gehrig. McClanahan back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside. Here comes the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-2 now. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Fastball that gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering is foul back. Three-two on the way. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
All over that one right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know
the underhand flip. Henderson to second, throw to first, but he beat it. So digging in, number 8. And ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The 2-1 is high. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And Ricky Henderson the grab. Giorgella steps in. They say you win. Turner, the runner at first with 2 gone. And time called prior to the 0-1. Good eye right there.
1-1.
That one finds the zone. 1-2. The pitch. Turner runs. Swings and misses. It's a strike. High cheese for strike 3. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. The pitch. And that one is inside. Now 1-1. The 1-1. The other way. Moncada tossed to first. And quickly one away in the second. And now Yoan Moncada. Chopped out in front of the plate. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Bryce Harper to the plate.
All right.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field. Harper, round second on his way to third. Harper coming home. Now a relay to the plate. That is time he scores. It's 1-1.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Smith makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Ozzie Smith. In the air out towards right center. Harper hustling after it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Doubled his first time up.
No way, bro.
Base hit, left center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now he steps out as time is granted. And the lefty with the 0-1. That's a little bit low. Lindor, the runner at second with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Out towards right center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Here's Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball could be 2. There's one to first, not in time. And a run scores. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Anthony Santander. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Go to second. Out there. And the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Puts it in the air out towards left center. One up, one down. Back to the top of the lineup. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Ricky Henderson. That one the other way. Steps on first for the out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. And a foul ball.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles. But you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for two. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Next one off the plate inside. And now it's even 1-1. And there's a ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. So 2 down. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Lindor on second. Santander on at first with 2 down. Ripped to short. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Welcome back onto the 4th. And now Anthony Santander. McClanahan back to work. Right side, hard hit. Cano takes it himself, and one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Garrick, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. Next pitch is outside. And Garrick hit cleanup for that famed Murderer's Row lineup as the Yankees were rolling off one World Series title after another.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Starting to go after it. Now a look down the 3rd, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away. Here's Trey Turner. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. And takes low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And a strike in there. Here's a 1-1. On the ground. And foul ball. And now it's 1-2. That one missed. Out towards left center. And Ricky Henderson the grab. Turner is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Yoan Moncada. The big lefty turns, kicks, steals. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. Next offering in the dirt. And that's ball 2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Payoff pitch. Stays alive. Line drive, caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Harper in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series of the Padres' Robert Suarez. 1 down. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that will drop foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Now batting Robinson Cano. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Urshela. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the speedy catcher, number 8. The pitch. Late on that fastball.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Next pitch is popped up. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Gio Urshela to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Center field. And Ricky Henderson to grab. 1 away. Throw cut off to first. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Ozzie Smith will hit next. Lifted in the air right center field. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a speed threat. Teoscar Hernandez. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 1. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and Hernandez is out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Henderson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
There's a strike.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that's down and away. Out there to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Santander at the plate now, and that's inside. Ground ball left side. Under Urshela, third out, and that ends the frame. Top of the 6th inning. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Francisco. Lindor. And he deals. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple gold gloves and a platinum glove, multiple all-star appearances. Mr. Smile. What do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
Kicks and fires. That's towards center. And Ricky Henderson to grab. And there's one down. Here is Yoan Moncada.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
First offering misses the mark.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Moncada measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. One down, base is empty. Santander ranging back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And that one is lifted in the air. A little bloop single. And that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Santander up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Marte leads off first with 2 down in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
It's a good take.
2-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. Harper hustling after it. and makes the grab. And that ends the inning. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Now he breaks as bad as his foot in play. And there's one away. Here is Moncada. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Liner to second and picked on the hop. And a couple of quick outs. And now here is Harper. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chris Bryce Harper would be one of the guys considered a face of baseball. He was also a face of the... Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Bryce Harper with a star scraper. And we're all square. It's 2-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Salvador Perez, the next to hit. Joe Kelly on a pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty. First offering, and it just misses. And that's downstairs and outside. Kelly, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. Salvador Perez leaves the yard. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Robinson Cano. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Two down, nobody on. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Lou Gehrig. And the pitch. Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's Turner now. Fastball in for a strike. Strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time.
Fastball cutter.
Line drive. Santander makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Number 8 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And a pitch. Just missed.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Under Urshela, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. So up next, Francisco Lindor. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. And he grounds one to the right side. Hernandez caught in a rundown now. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Anthony Santander digs in now. This one in the dirt. But no advance from the runners. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Anthony Santander knocks one out, and they add to the lead. It's 6-2.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Turner should have it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hit, and a tough one at that.
That one ripped. Back there. And gone. He'll circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-2.
At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
Here's Bryce Harper. He's already homered in this game. And a big swing and a miss. Ripped on a line. Harper retired. And that will end the inning. We go to the 8th. Here's Gio Urshela. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. And that one is inside ball 1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
That one finds the corner. Going to count 1 and 2. And the righty deals. That one gets down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. First pitch, and he just misses.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Now the number 2 hitter, Francisco Lindor. And a ground ball to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. 0-1 now. That's smashed towards center. And Ricky Henderson the grab. Lindor retired. 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Moncada, the next to hit, takes ball 1. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Time asked for at the plate prior to the 2-1 pitch.
There you go, baby.
The count 2-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Safe at second.
Oh, baby.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Next offering is downstairs.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Moncada over at second, 1 down. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Time asked for now ahead of the 3-1 pitch. Santander hauls it in for the out, and there's 2 down. Anthony Santander getting ready to hit. 0-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And it's 1-1. Runner leads away at second. And now 2-1. And that one missing low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And Ricky Henderson the grab. And that bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Salvador Perez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. And a good eye there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Tango.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Taylor Rogers takes over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now, Robinson Cano. They get 1. Relay to first, double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 3. First pitch, not close. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. 3-2 now. That one lifted to left. Marte makes the grab. And the inning is over. And welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the DH, Lou Gehrig. The pitch. That's in there. 0-1. Doval in his second season. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. 0-2 now. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And a quick out number 1. Trey Turner at the plate. First offering misses the mark. This to center field. Henderson running hard to get it. And puts the squeeze on him. That's out number 2. So they're down to their final out. Next to hit, number 8. Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. Man at first, and here's the first baseman, Gio Urshela. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one fouled off.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.